Hello and welcome to the Anime Menace Reacts. I am your host, HenDiddy. I'm joined here with my One Piece co-host, Skeletony.
Hello.
New year, new One Piece.
I haven't seen you guys in a year.
So, we actually decided, even though this chapter came out on the 3rd, we decided, you know what? Neither of us have read it yet, so we're going to do the video on this chapter because we have a 2-week break.
And you
Which,
guys are awesome reactions.
it's all right. 2-week break is all right. I do have a Gum Gum Fruit and a Maranomi now.
That's awesome. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so, they're from
What'd that come with?
the One Piece card game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started collecting more of those cards again, and then I got back into Pokemon cards, and I pulled this. I pulled
There's
this.
been a resurgence of Pokemon cards recently. Someone was looking for tons of packs the other day.
Well, yeah, because Pokemon 151 is like so hard to get. I actually got the UPC of 151 and pulled 2 of these Charizards.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, it's like $210 is what it's at right now. So,
You always wonder why people pay a lot for cardboard. Then you remember, oh yeah, it looks pretty.
I got the Terapicos one, and then I have these 3, which I pulled this
Ooh.
out of Obsidian Fates. The middle one I pulled out of Japanese version 151, and I can't remember the name of the pack that I pulled the Ursaring out of, but it was one of the packs that was included in the Terapicos box. All of those are worth $30 plus.
Nice.
So they're in acrylic cases.
Makes sense. I mean, you want to keep those preserved.
But enough of the Pokemon. We're on One Piece with chapter 1135, Friends Cups. So before we actually hop into this chapter, we both read 1134 today because we both fell behind a little bit because of the holidays.
Not even because of the holidays, just because I forgot about One Piece for a second.
You forgot about One Piece. You're playing too much COD.
Exactly.
Me, it was because of the holidays and running around and all this other shit, and then finally getting back into Final Fantasy 16 again. Which, by the way, I just defeated Titan.
In 16?
Yeah.
Damn. How'd you like that fight, though?
It got annoying.
Really?
Yeah, like the amount of countering and dodging you have to do against Titan was like insane. I never fought a Titan where I had to do that much dodging and countering.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was all up until I got into Ifrit mode.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean
Once
then.
you
Yeah,
get it,
yeah.
once you get into Ifrit, the fight gets a lot easier, and you don't have to worry about dodging and countering as
It
much.
also gets a lot better, honestly.
The visuals, like every fight in FF16 is insane on the visuals.
You're going to love the Bahamut fight.
I'm excited for it. I'm still confused on what the hell is up with Ultima.
Oh, it's going to get explained. Don't worry.
I know it's going to get explained. It's Final Fantasy. They normally don't leave a lot to be unexplained. The only games that fall victim of that are 13 because there was 2 sequels, and 10 because there was a sequel of 10. Those are the ones that fall victim to like the lore not fully being explained. 7 had that issue, but they're fixing it in the remakes. So a lot more stuff is that you would have to get from like the light novel and the movie is getting more explained leading into those.
No shot is this actually?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I was looking for gifts for Serena. Sorry about that.
Oh.
No shit. Please tell me this actually lights up. It does! Yo, It's a model, 86.
Oh, really? I figured
It
you'd do
lights
something
up.
Senku.
I could do that, but I was thinking car stuff.
Yeah.
Because,
I
she
mean,
likes car
if
stuff.
you got her like a to scale Senku, like even if it was like a cardboard cutout of Senku, she would
That
probably
would be
pass over and die.
probably. Which, now you mention, I'm not looking for Dr. Stone stuff.
Back on track. 1134 had we had the rest of the reunion with Robin and Saul, and a Shanks-looking character coming from a pentagram, which made me immediately think of Reverie when we got that Shanks look-alike in the Gorosei's
Oh,
office.
yeah.
It made me immediately think of that because it was the same posture, the same view of the face, only seeing one half of it with the hood up, and not seeing the side with the scars. So it's like Shank's twin brother? It's possible. But going into 1135 Friends Cups, we have volume 21 of Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage. And it's I'm Different Now with Otama kicking the shit out of, what is his name again?
Hold on.
Lion Smile User. It is Kamijiro, or Hold'em. So it's Hold'em.
Oh my god, yes, this is perfect.
So Otama kicking Hold'em. We don't even see Yamato in this cover story.
No, it's just, I think it's because, isn't it because of the children being abducted?
So there was that, but remember the last cover story we had, it was the Otama and Yamato sleeping and the sword being stolen. And that was 2 cover stories ago, and then the last cover story was us finding out that it was Hold'em that stole the sword. And then last chapter we had the color spread for
I can't get that.
I don't even know what that was for.
That's way too much. It was just to quick sidetrack us. I was gonna get her a the Senku plush that he sent up in the rocket when they first made it, or do their test or whatever, and it's only $20, but free shipping is the day I leave. It's $17, almost the full price of the damn thing to get it fast enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad. So I'm not getting that.
That's
Back to the look. It does.
Back to the chapter. So we see Chopper and Bonnie. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We went into the library and found out that all the books turned giant as soon as they crossed the threshold of the library.
Something about the Owl's library causes the books to become huge, which I thought was funny as hell. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, what did he watch out for that book? And I thought a book was about to fall on her. Then I went back and looked at it again, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, like
grew?
Robin's holding the book as it just grows in her hand.
Like, it was so weird.
Chopper saying he can't even read the letters like this because they're so big.
Biblo's the one who lords over this library. He's been here for centuries, I hear.
All we know is that owl up there will make any book that enters his territory grow to enormous size.
Houdini. No. Biblo, Owl Library Chief Librarian.
Yep. So we found out Saul is the principal of the school, basically.
Which is perfect for him.
Yeah.
That's like his like thing right
so
there.
So my question is, because we see a lot of English text on the books in One Piece, the book that Bonnie and Chopper are in, isn't that the ancient language?
Would have to be.
How are they reading it then?
I don't think they are.
Because look, the letters are so huge, I can't even read them like this. Like, Chopper's saying it like he can read it.
Yeah, but it might be more in the case that he can't even like fathom where the words would split. Like all it is just looks like a bunch of letters. Because like you can see like it's even if you can't read what words mean in a language, you can still tell where the word ends, like where the next one begins. So you can still read the word, but you don't know what it means.
Yeah.
So it might be a situation like that where he can't even read the book, but he wouldn't even know what it meant anyway.
Okay, so they don't get news coups, but fishermen bring in newspapers.
I suspect it's a growth owl that's eaten a grow fruit.
Ooh.
It can cause any inorganic matter to grow. The perfect power for the land of giants. Interesting.
Of course, it's Lilith that brings that up. That's another thing last chapter. Lilith said the reason why she is creating her base at Elbath now.
Yes, which was very cool.
So now we got Saul and Robin again. So does it take you back?
It does, in fact, take her back. And she's sitting on a history book.
Yeah. I
History
still
of
love the
what?
fact that she cut her hair.
I wonder if they have medical books.
They do, but
Most
mostly...
archaeology and history. Of course, with O'Hara being that.
Yeah. I mean, most of the books came from O'Hara. We got
Whatever
some medical
Saul's
books from
salvaged.
here in Elbath. Wow, I want to see them. But they were always big, so they can't shrink down.
Aww.
And
They were always...
oh my god,
Oh,
Luffy's making the kids cry.
push harder, push harder. He's on the swing too, which is great.
Yeah. This is great. I love this giant swing.
Oh my god.
I'm so Bobby.
Children were terrified. Poor Usopp. Bro, I tried to stop him.
I didn't even notice Usopp hanging on to the one horn.
Bro's terrified for his life.
Wow, Miss Gerd.
Yeah,
They're
her name is
scaring us. Oh yeah, she's on Hardin's ship.
the new giant pirates, right?
Hey, a warrior shouldn't be crying. It's pathetic. Stop it, Luffy. The children here are raised to be kind and well-meaning and pure. Oh, you smug little brat. That's just is that just a universal trait? He's having flashbacks to Momo.
Yep. I'm really sad about this, Usopp. I know how you feel, but we can't complain about Elbaf trying to live in peace.
I found you, Straw Hat Luffy. Hey, what happened to being peaceful? I've got you now. Oh, it's the kid that was with Shanks.
Yep. Huh? Gear 3. Oh my god, Luffy, why? It's just a kid!
He attacked him, but I mean, look at this. It literally breaks off of Luffy's hockey.
Yeah, and
It
then...
doesn't even hit him.
hit Luffy, yeah, and then he just elephant guns him, or tries to, and the kid dodges.
Why is it elephant gun? He has hockey. That's Grizzly Magnum.
Because it's Gear 3?
Yeah, in Gear 3rd with hockey, the elephant becomes Grizzly. That's how Oda did it. Did Oda just pull in a Rocky?
Yep. Take it easy there, Luffy. What? I didn't hit him.
Even still. It's going down.
Down.
At least someone here's got some backbone.
You're scaring us, Luffy.
We hate violence.
Interesting. That they said violence wrong, but okay.
That was awesome. I could totally tell you're an Emperor of the Sea.
We hate you too, Colin.
The wild child is here.
You don't even go to school.
Shut up, losers. I hate you sniveling weaklings too.
This kid doesn't even go to school, shows up, attacks Luffy, nearly gets fucking punched in the face. He's like, I knew it, I could tell.
You figure he's been hanging out with Shanks.
He's so vicious.
Why are they fucking up the words so much? But yeah, I still find it funny that, like, because you could see the hockey on Luffy's hand.
There you go, causing trouble again, Colin. That was a good swing, though. Oh, here is your favorite mom. Oh, what? Ripley's his mom.
Oh.
You're not teaching him the same lessons your school is?
He should probably apologize about the sneak attack, though. My dad's a human, you know. Huh?
Huh?
Linglong berries, how sweet. He used to be a pirate. He can even hold his own against Elbaf warriors. Your father's a human? He's a younger man, actually. He keeps sulking that he's the only one who ages, and that's why he won't marry me. So I've always been his common law wife. Who does this guy think he is anyway?
Yeah, good question. How?
It's One Piece.
How big is this human, huh?
Well, you figure humans can grow. Like, you look at the three admirals, they're all 9 foot tall.
This is a giant. They're way bigger than 9 feet tall.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm saying like
And
even Whitebeard was still considered human,
yeah,
and he
still
was
it would
he was
come
what he
close.
was 21 feet tall.
Yeah, 21 feet tall. He's still not close to the
Let's see,
Giants, though.
do we have a height for Ripley?
Good question. Do we have a height for Ripley?
Ripley, that's from Alien. I said One Piece. Here we go. Ripley. We do not have a confirmed height for Ripley yet. But she looks as if she's probably on par with Dory and Broggy's height. And Dory is 22 meters tall, which is 74 feet. And if we look at the panel where he's giving her the basket, Luffy
That doesn't help a lot though, because of perspective.
it doesn't
We are angled below them.
But still, Luffy looks like he comes up about half. If like going back a previous page, he looks like he comes up to the shoe of Colin, like the top of Colin's shoe. And Luffy's 5'10", so it looks like Colin is probably 4 Luffy's tall. What 5'10" is 70 inches. So that's 23 feet 3 inches is how tall Colin is.
Which is taller than Whitebeard.
That's taller than Whitebeard. And he only comes up to Ripley's knee, taking perspective into account, because with the perspective, it looks more like it's her waist.
Yeah.
But you take the perspective into account, it would more than likely be her knee, seeing that Luffy's right there, and we know Luffy is about the height of his foot, his shoe. So she's about 3 Collins. So she's about 70 feet tall. So I was on the mark with her being close to Dory's height.
Yeah, it's just
but it is One Piece. I mean, you figure Big Mom has had relationships with all these different people.
That's true.
Of varying sizes. I mean, we only really see 2 of her husbands, Pound and some random one. And she came out of normal human parents. Because she was like 26 pounds when she was born.
Jesus. Big Mom.
Plus, you got the fact of like, Porcus D. Rouge carried Ace for almost 2 years before giving birth.
That's true. Bro, One Piece people are just built different.
They're built different. And I'm sure with the Giants being allied with Vegapunk probably helped in a way to make them be able to conceive a child.
True.
And you figure with a male human and a female giant, it's probably a lot easier.
Maybe. I mean, it would be, but like it's also still like a maybe.
Yeah. The library's so cool. Books are all huge. I want to catch up with Salsa. I'll stop by the feast later, so she's gonna stay here for a little bit.
It'll be fine. Their feasts last 3 days and nights. Chopper's gonna stay 2, as well as Bonnie and
of course Lilith is going to.
I've got to ask for permission to put down roots. Yep. Listen up. Turns out the whole island is an atom tree. The ultimate tree whose wood I used to build the Sunny. Oh!
Yeah, we didn't bring up the fact of... Tekking brought this up when it was confirmed that this was the jewel tree Adam. You remember the tree that's in Fishman Island? That provides the light?
Is that another atom tree?
That is the Eve.
Okay.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah. Oh, it's an Eve tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the Adam tree is still Yggdrasil. Adam and Yggdrasil are the same tree.
Yeah. There are several Adam trees in the world, but this is the oldest one by far.
Yeah, so
I'm going to soak it of the jewel tree.
that is the type of tree it is the jewel tree Adam.
Yeah.
But confirmed through Road that this tree at Elbath is Yggdrasil, but it's called both names.
All right, you guys fine. We'll go back first. I'm about ready to starve by now.
Of course, Luffy.
Yep.
Oh, Gerd has a request.
Oh.
Oh, we get a double page spread.
Yeah. Brooke. Okay. Brooke's outfit is ridiculous, but I love it.
Oh, no more Cowboy Frankie.
Oh, why? Thank you. Do I look like a warrior? You're killing it, Brooke. How about me? I definitely feel stronger. Why do you have all these clothes in our sizes?
I have a hobby of making human clothes. That's all, though. Honestly, nothing else.
Robin thanks her. They're lovely. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm so happy you liked them.
So
Barbarian Jimbei is awesome.
yeah. So does Gerd make all the clothes that Road uses in his model?
Accidentally, most likely.
He probably steals them from her.
Yeah. Okay, see you guys in the village. We'll catch up
I
later.
do like Frankie's beard, though.
Frankie's fake beard because he just probably glued it on.
No, he probably used his thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
As much as I'm gonna miss Cowboy Frankie, this Frankie does look pretty good. But I don't think there's stars on his wrist anymore.
Okay, they look like barrels.
I know.
At least he's got the stars on his shoulders still.
Yeah, he still got that. I don't see BF-38 though.
No, you're right.
Hmm.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
We don't really have a good picture of him right here.
No. But he's still in just a Speedo and a jacket. Or would you call it a loincloth in this type of getup?
It's probably a loincloth, a fur loincloth. Well, it actually looks like scales.
Yeah. Robin's still got the one leg exposed. Brooke's still got a boa.
How could you get rid of his boa?
I would say Jinbei is the most unique.
Yeah,
for character
because he
designs.
has more Viking. Was his braids?
He's got the braids. He's got the shawl, the boa shawl. He's got the belt.
Belt. It is awesome.
Yeah, his is, and that's Jormungandr on the belt, I believe.
Bro, look at his fucking boots. Oda's Oda like put so much detail in everything. And you just got like these black massive shoes. They're not even like it's not even like detailed at all. It's just boot.
The only one
boot
that has
shaped
detail
shell.
on it is Robin's.
Yeah, but no.
No, Brooks. He's got fur on his boots.
Yes, but the rest of them are just black boot shaped drawing.
I mean, we'll have to see on like a color spread or something with the new outfits. Because we haven't gotten a color spread with the new outfits.
Yeah.
Not even with Luffy and them, even though they got their outfits first. There hasn't been a color spread with their new outfits, I don't think. Let me take a look at the manga panel chat. Just to confirm. Yeah, they're in like Egghead and Summer stuff for the most recent color spread. And the color spread before that was, holy shit, was the Wizard one on 11/28.
Mm.
I think the one before that was the giant Nami bikini one. And then it should be back in the Egghead for the color spread before that. Yeah, it's the chess game one with Gear 5th and all that for Egghead. So yeah, there hasn't been an actual color spread with any of the Elbath outfits yet.
Shame.
Moving into the next page, we're at Arust Castle, Western Village, Elbath. Pipsqueak humans, how did we let you get in? We failed as guards. Are you in the Straw Hat crew? You must be if you're in this country. So we don't know who this chick is. We are looking
No,
for the
but you know who
person
she
named
really
Loki.
reminds me of?
Could it Tekken be right with Shank's hot twin sister?
That's not who I was thinking.
Who are
I
you
know it's
thinking?
unlikely, but it looks a lot like Bonnie's mom.
She's dead.
I know she's dead. That's why I said it's unlikely.
Yeah.
How weird would it be if the Gorosei had some way of like...
They don't have cloning technology as far as I'm aware.
Who's to say it's a clone? Or like, you know, it could always just be like a double. Like they had a person for like public appearance with that one celestial dragon, but kept her locked away because she had the
Sapphire scales.
yeah.
Loki, what do you want with a criminal like
I
him?
doubt it, but
I guess we might find out this chapter, we might not. I'm more interested in the guy that looks like exactly like Shanks. He killed King Harold, beloved by all the people of the realm. He's a scourge of Elbath, and no one's in this castle. Then where is he? Answer me. Can't tell you that, just in case you mean to free him, so you will not say, nope, sorry. What the fuck? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What the hell?
Launch things at him or used their power?
I can't tell.
Huh?
What
Hey,
kind
what kind of joke is
this?
this? Crack.
Huh? What's wrong? Behave yourself, insolent lout. Did you think I asked you a question? I gave you...
There's a bunch of cracking.
It has to be his bones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if it's the bone fruit?
I gave you an order to answer me. Hey, what's happening?
What if it's the bone fruit?
It's so weird. Like, what could it possibly be? Because all she did was touch the ground. Well, all they did. We don't actually know if it's a she or not.
Yeah, knowing One Piece, we don't know because you have Okiku, who was born a male but is a female.
Yeah.
You have Yamato, who is a male and a female. So...
hard to say.
It's very hard to say. Then you have, of course, the Kamibakta Queendom.
Dude, I hate this. Look at the silhouette of the dude. It's the same sword handle from that one silhouette we got way back.
Oh, for the Gods Knights?
No. Remember that section that showed all the contestants for like King of the Pirates that Vegapunk gave during his speech? That's the same sword handle from that silhouette.
The one that like, because Tekken was on the thing about it's Shank's twin brother, Shank's hot sister.
Yeah, it could be. This is the case, but it's so weird.
They're calling the giant an insolent lout, so it makes me think they're with the world government.
That world government, they might be with the Gorosei directly.
I feel like they might be God's Knights.
Yeah, because we saw how they teleported in. That was the same the same sort of the Gorosei teleport.
It wasn't exactly the same, but it was very similar.
You know what I mean? Like that's like the same way they did it.
Yeah. I have a feeling that the guy, like the one that looks like Shanks, is probably the new captain of the Gods Knights with Garling becoming a Gorosei.
The prodigal son of Garland.
The brother of Shanks.
Yeah.
Or for all we know, Shanks could be a double agent and it could be Shanks his entire fucking time.
Could be. Maybe we'll have to find out by keep reading. Which we probably actually won't find out.
Because, again, how else would they know about Loki? The Giants are cut off culture like Wano.
Yeah.
The only way they would know about Loki is someone who is there, and from what we can understand and determine, Shanks was more than likely there when the Loki incident happened.
Here we go. Let's continue on here so we can maybe find out this chapter. Who knows?
Yeah. Western Village, Elbath. From the distant East Blue, we have come at last to this place. Hey, it's a Straw Hat crew.
The land of giants at last. The kingdom of the world's strongest warriors.
We're so glad you're here. We've been awaiting you. These are the Pipsqueaks humans who understood and protected our warriors' pride. The ones who freed us from a prison of our own ignorance. Who saved my life when I was in danger of vanishing into nothing. You have Dori Bragi, Oimon and Kashi, and Haruden. Elbath welcomes these little friends to our land. They might be small, but don't overlook them. On the sea, Straw Hat Luffy is a great pirate, one of the 4 emperors. He was front and center in the Great Wano incident where that monster Kaido and Big Mom fell in battle. Nami's just like, ah.
To the Straw Hats, we raise these friends' cups. Cheers! A bunch of noise. Look at
I
all these
feel like in
pirates.
Japanese that line flows so much better.
Oh, probably.
Boja Jaja. I can hear them from here. Oh, the new unique laugh.
Looks like the Straw Hats are back. What? You're the giant they had captured back in Sabaody?
The very,
Very
same.
same.
Stanson at your service. Oh, I remember Stanson now.
When I heard from Hardin that he was under your lead, I felt like fate was at work.
I will repay this debt to you. Thank you. A Stanson refresher.
Abducted while napping, this old friend of Hardin was newly sold off at the human auction hall. Luckily for him, the Straw Hat crew wrecked the auction and was for an unrelated reason, and thus he escaped slavery.
Yeah, Rayleigh's the one that freed him, but it was because of the Straw Hats commotion that. And then we get Luffy punching Charlos again. Okay.
I see.
Hey, I'm glad you made it out. Everyone having fun? Chief Jarul. Hey.
Chief Jaru. Huh? Who's that?
Boja. I hear we've got some little guest. Holy shit, he's huge.
Just wait until you actually see his age.
Look at the giant. He's like a walking hill. 408. Okay, this is officially
the giants. Oldest in the world.
Yeah, this is officially the oldest character besides Zunisha we have met.
Beard Hill Jarul.
Possibly out of the Gorosei, because we don't know how old Saturn was, but we know he was at minimum 200 to 300 years. Because he was present for the Iron Giant 200 years ago.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. This is interesting. Think about this. It says oldest in the world.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's older than Emu?
I would venture to say no, because the world doesn't know about Emu's existence.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair point.
And they don't know the stipulations behind the Gorosei either.
That's also
So I
true.
think it's including everyone, but
Every
the Gorosei, Emu, and Zunisha.
Yeah.
Because we know Zunisha is a minimum 1,000 years old.
Because he's been around since... Yeah, he's been around
He was
since...
friends with Joy Boy.
Yeah. So everything Joy Boy directly connected, probably not older than. But out of everything else...
Everything else, because like the next oldest would be Fallbeard and Thunderbeard. Which one of them was killed by Big Mom 60 years ago. The other one, I believe it was Fallbeard that died. And the other one's still alive. They're in their 300s.
God.
Of course.
Who's 100 years older.
Yeah, and then Dory and Bragi are like 150. There's probably other giants that are older than Dory and Bragi, like in their 200s. And then you have Dr. Kureha at a crisp young age of 141. Can't forget that part. But when it comes to like Gorosei and Emu, I still 100% believe Emu is from the Void Century. I still 100% believe that. The Gorosei is where it gets fishy, because we don't know when Saturn was appointed as a Gorosei, but we do know he was around 200. He was a Gorosei 200 years ago when the Iron Giant attacked Marijua.
Yeah.
And he's the only Gorosei that we have confirmed was there. Luffy, hey old man, there's a sword stuck in your head. Boja.
God, I love this guy already.
Not to worry, the helmet saves my life. It's going all the way through though. What the fuck? And that is end of chapter. 2-week break.
Man, I want to know who they are, but also this is a great character to introduce at the very end.
It is a great character introduction. I love the way the chapter ended. But I do agree with you. We need to know who the hell they are.
Hold on, let's just go back to looking at the boat he arrives on. He is the boat.
He is the boat.
He's fucking huge.
He's massive. How do you think that tree got so big?
He's the one who planted it.
I think most people rarely notice that small father x big mother work really more easily than the other way around. I literally brought that up in the review.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Was it Beardhill that was talking to Loki on the transponder snail?
It had a big
beard on it. Interesting. That's something we forgot to bring up in 1134. Loki has a winter transponder snail next to him. And he was talking to someone. But I don't think it was Beardhill because there was no unique laugh. But then again, that could be Oda purposely doing. Well, given Beardhill's personality from the couple panels we got, he would laugh no matter what.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But that could be Oda toying with us, or it could be a red herring. Oda's known for doing a lot of red herrings, so that big beard on the transponder snail could be a red herring, the Beardhill,
or a different. Yeah, like it could be a completely different character, unrelated, just has a different big beard.
What if it's like a variant of Tobu Shigen, the ranged one, possibly with Haki to amplify it? I think they're referring to
the power.
The power.
Right? This is a very important comment. Where does the giant poo go?
Well, at least for this human giant hybrid, the parent pairing is the completely more simple type. Also, Dad is probably going to need to live to be an old man to see his boy fully grown up, given how giants age. Also, so that grow fruits meaning of inorganic should mean not alive and not connected to alive to affect books and not affect clothing. It's One Piece, dude. Why are you getting that technical?
He's still alive with the sword through his head. Didn't you hear the helmet protected him? God, does this guy not read? The helmet's clearly protected him.
This is the second time I hear of giant human relationships since Harry Potter's Hagrid. It's definitely still surreal that they actually arrived on Elbath, and of course even Luffy is too much for the children. Hagrid's not a giant, though.
Inorganic, he's half giant. The term inorganic here means not alive. Why is it always good to wait for the official? Why it's always good to wait for official translations?
For some reason, I read Ja Rule's lines in a Yorkshire accent.
I could, you know what? Now I think about it, I could totally hear it.
Oh my god! Damn it, Beardhill Ja Rule! Why did you have to be friends with Loki? I swear that's his Den Mushi. It looks like him. And you got people taking the bait. That's why I think it's a red herring. It's too obvious.
Oh my god, I hate this big mommy energy indeed.
Oh my god. Did Shanks bang a giantess?
Oh, hold on. Here we go.
We can't tell because it's all in black and white, but if that kid's hair is red, the kid's hair is blonde. We do have a color spread of Colin.
We also can tell because his hair isn't dark, it's light in the chapter, which would prove that's a lighter color.
Well, is Shanks' hair light or dark in the manga drawings?
I'm pretty sure it's dark because it's not a
No, it's
white.
It's
light.
Half. It's like in between.
Oh, okay.
It's like a gray.
Oh yeah, but Colin's hair is still.
Colin's hair is blonde.
Yeah. One Piece making the impossible possible with a giant human half-breed.
The
two divine knights that are there, they look like bandaged of some sort of gun that uses hockey bullets.
How do you spell Colin's name?
It was Collun, I believe.
Collun.
I don't know why he's thinking they have a hockey gun. That there was.
He's not even coming up. It's Collon.
Let me look back at the chapter.
There we go. Oh, no, he has pink hair.
Pink. Pink.
He has pink hair.
Do we know what color hair Ripley has? Because she might have similar.
Because
they both have white hair. Like, they both don't have a color.
Yeah, they're
hair.
both white, but Ripley does not have a color spread yet.
Oh, so we can't tell. Okay.
Colin is in the anime.
Oh, yeah, he would be.
Because he's shown there for the Shanks Law fight.
Where did I come
So, it is very, very, very possible that Shanks is Colin's dad.
Calling them two Divine Knights maybe. Calling them two Divine Knights right now is a bit of a stretch. We don't know where they came from or why they're here. It's likely, but not fact. So, yeah, that's meh to me. As well as the hockey gun, that's just meh. Owl making non-living things big, will probably come into play later. Why would they mention it without that being the case?
Wow, Otama gotten so strong that she can give Hold'em a good thwack. I wonder if that owl is like Zoe and knows Joy Boy when Luffy enters Gear 5th.
Oh, maybe.
Makes sense. It doesn't give an age for the owl, it just says it's really old.
Looks like Luffy might not be the might not be the one to free Loki if the two Holy Knights get them first. Once again, we don't know if they're Holy Knights.
Dressing up humans in local clothes may be a common hobby. I know Gear 3rd is inspired by Fist of the Giants, but did Luffy really need to add hockey just for the kid?
I think it's fair. Kid
A
meets
giant
Sword's
human
Point.
child. Wow, Colin's father must be big as Kaido, or got a devil fruit that can change his size. Cause like, come on now, like, how do you explain that? Well, I'm curious what Oda will come up with that. There's a chance we will never know though. We might know in an SBS. So Evil Shanks from chapter 907 was talking about Loki. I am curious what he told the elders. Didn't expect to see Loki working with the Celestial Dragons, but it makes sense since they are able to teleport to Elbaf. He had to be involved somehow. And I'm really getting old. That Tootsie Pop reference was golden. Oda is 100% inspired by his commercials with his design. Tootsie Pop reference.
I don't know. I didn't get it if they made one.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, Colin does say he used to be a pirate.
Yeah, he used to be, so
He
he's not
can
anymore.
even hold his own against Elbaf warriors. So it's a strong pirate.
Yeah, strong pirate.
Some people are thinking Crocus or Stopper Gabon. From
Crocus?
Roger's crew.
Crocus?
I can't see it being Crocus.
First off, he wasn't a fighter, so
No. I could see it being Stopper Gabon, though.
maybe. Bro, who the fuck thinks Crocus got anywhere in life when he lives inside Laboon?
He lives inside Laboon.
Yeah, inside Laboon. Like, that's wild.
Well, he technically has two homes, inside Laboon and next to the lighthouse. Could be someone from Whitebeard's crew. Hell, it could be someone from the Rock's crew that we don't know. Because we don't know how old Colin is.
That's true.
So. Alright, let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know who you think Colin's father is. And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Any final words?
No.
No.
Except for bye-bye.
Bye. Stay home, we'll get rumbled.
Monkey, monkey! Monkey!